Okay, everybody, we are back again, and we're going to play some War Robots tonight. This is episode number 42, so we've got the answer to life, the universe, and everything right here in War Robots. Alright, first, before we begin, while I'm waiting for a couple of folks to check in and say hi, we're going to see if what I've got in terms of prizes for the black market. I've got 152 points, so I can open another 100-point box right here, and if we get enough, either we'll get something good, we'll get something, well, bad, or we'll get some more points and maybe have another spin. So let's see what we get first. And I get, looks like 70 tokens. That gives me enough for one more spin. Let's see if I get robbed or if I get something nice. And I get 100,000 silver. Oh, joy. So let's go back, take a look at my rewards history. You can see how dismal it is. I'm now up to 600,000 silver and a bunch of duds. So not even a weapon or anything even remotely useful. Just a little bit of silver, and that's about it. I could open 10-point boxes, but I've really never had good luck with those. So I'm gonna wait until I get 100 points together, and we'll see about that. So let's see. I don't see any of the folks from the clan on yet. So I will go in and play a couple of solo matches and see what happens. And we'll see towards the end, we'll see how many points I've accumulated. Maybe we'll spin another box or two. And just see what we get. And first fight of the night is on the power plant map. I'm sticking to my same hangar. Again, I've been focusing on just upgrading what I have rather than introducing new bots at this point. Although I may at some point swap one out for either my Carnage or my Rhino at some point. Just to mix things up a little bit. But for now, I'm going to run with what I've got. I'm actually focusing on getting my Griffin upgraded right now. Alright, that didn't work out too well, but we got a beacon advantage, so I'll take it. Let's go in with the Griffin. Alright, I'm getting torn up really fast. I've been ending up facing a lot of mid to high level Diamond Leaguers lately. And what I've been seeing a lot there is they'll have most of their bots will be like normal level around what I've got, maybe a little bit higher, but they usually seem to have one bot that's maxed out or close to it, which will be their primary one that gets used, and they'll sit on that bot, keep it alive, and eat up the competition with it. I don't know if that's just luck of the draw or if that's something that a lot of people are doing, but that seems to be one of the strategies I'm seeing for hangers. That's the entire red team over there. So we're going to try to go where they're not, because I'm running out of bots. And I've been seeing a lot of Beacon Rush matches that end in one team or the other just running out of bots. And hello there to Abraham and Dustin. How are you doing? Actually, I'm not. Don't have a cold today. Just my voice is a little scratchy. I was out at a carnival for a while tonight. All right, and that first one ends in a win. Even though I got beat up pretty bad. Not a high score, but hey, it works. All right, let's take another look, see who's on from the team. And we'll see if anybody wants to squad up. Just give him a few seconds. What is always running? He's in Diamond League. Okay, looks like he's not interested, so we'll drop into another solo battle. Okay, we're going to head over towards the center beacon. I know I'm not going to get to it first, but I'm going to set up shop to where I can put some fire on it. I know that guy's definitely beating me to it. And as usual, there's always somebody up there with geckos. Really just chipping away at these guys. There's too many of them up there for me to do much about. I have to go unload a trailer of hay. All right. Someone out there's got a Hydra. Yep, sooner or later it catches up. At least they're short a few bots now. Alright, it's going to be time to start getting a little more aggressive, I think. Yeah, Dustin, I think that too, but, holiday weekends can always go one way or the other. A lot of people have family stuff going on. I had a lot of people watching not last night, 2 nights ago. So I can't complain much. Wow, I got ripped apart. Okay. All right, we are steadily getting pushed back here. Yeah, sometimes there's not much you can do if the rest of your team isn't going to be as aggressive as they need to be. Then if you act aggressively, then, well, you just get killed. And they watch. So let's see, 700,000 damage, that's not bad. 1 beacon, 4 kills. So, went down, but I made him pay for it, so. It looked like we had 1 or 2 people actually leave the match on our side, which kind of explains how I got overwhelmed. Alright, take another quick look, see if anyone from the clan is on. Hey, there's Pleep. Okay, send out an invite, see if Always wants to join in. Give him a few minutes. Pleep is on and off. Wonder if he's having connection issues. Give him a few seconds. I don't particularly mind playing solo and letting people watch. Oh, he finally got his 5th slot. Great. I think he was talking about that the other day. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, last stream we were having a good conversation about, one of the good conversations was about 5th slot versus Fury. Seems to come up all the time, and there's a lot more arguments for getting a 5th slot than for getting a Fury. And hi there, Adam. How you doing? Alright, looks like Pleep went offline and we just missed him. Always is probably soloing. No, I check out hangers sometimes too. Like, especially from, like when I was playing a little this morning, and I just had this string where I was just getting my butt kicked, and I didn't know why. I started looking at people's hangers. And hello to Adam. Adam Copeland, hi. Yeah, because I noticed that I was going up against people who had, like, normal level, like I was talking about earlier, to have normal level hangers, but have, like, one really high level bot. And that seemed to be the one that they were leaning on. So I had one match where I popped around a corner, got lit up by geckos from the other side of the field, and just... well, I did what I normally do with geckos, just ignored them and walked over to the nearest cover, and I didn't make it. So I checked it out, and he was maxed geckos on like a level 10 or 11 bot, and the rest of his hanger was like level 8. And hello there, anything Raymond? So you're going to go pick up this beacon because nobody else seems to be interested in it. So yes, I just used a Fujin for beacon running. And head out across the farm. Nobody got to center yet. There's no way I'm making it first, but at least I'll be able to get some shots off. Okay, I'm going to keep fighting on this side. Let's see who pokes their head out next. And hello, silly banana. No, we're actually on Android. Yeah, and that's what I get for trying to fight the whole red team by myself. I'm going to stick to the same side because that seems to be where the most pressure is. let's switch sides. One bot left. Oh, not good. Let's see. Red team is consistently being aggressive. And they seem to be everywhere. So for Adam's question, how do you get 5 slots in your hangar? You have to save up gold. 3 slots, well, it's easy. 4th slot costs 1,000 gold. 5th slot costs a whopping 5,000 gold. But there's no substitute for having extra slots in your hangar. All right, that was a pounding. And hello there to KOT27. Got pounded. One of our guys got 10 kills and over 1 million. But he wasn't going for beacons either. So that was the guy. He was on the Trident Fury. At least when I saw him. And somebody on the other team got over 1 million too. Alright, let's take a look at who's available to squad. A couple more guys are on, so let's see if we can get a team together. Okay, we got 1, we got 2. Give it a few seconds for our last person. And hello there, Esteban. Thanks for the like. Oh, he's just calling it a night. Okay. All right, looks like we're dropping with 3, so we're going to go in and fight. And hello there to War Robots! Exclamation point. Do I play on yoga? follow this rhino into trouble. And try not to fall. And hello to Typical Cheetah. Getting beat up here. Let's see if we can angle and get at least one more shot off. Nope, not there. Okay, we only have one beacon, so we're going to have to break out and fix that. Something's hitting me from behind. And hello to Kekelo the Gamer. Do I have an aloes? Not sure what you're talking about there, Adam. All right, that was a pretty brutal beating. Never really got out of the gate on that one. And typical, we are on Android. All right, give it a few more seconds. Let's see if any... Ah, there we go. We got somebody else. I'll take a quick look at your hangar here. Lance, Fury, Griffin, Rog. All right. This should be interesting. Anyway, this is probably gonna be a fairly tough match. But we'll go with 3 of us. Come on, there we go. All right, let's see if I can back these guys up. Okay, good. All right, made it pretty deep in enemy territory here. Oh, and he jumped right into my shield range. All right, big lead on beacons, though, so I can't complain. See if we can hold it. Oh, that guy punched out as I started firing on him. All right, lost our beacon lead. Let's see what we can do. All right, we're getting pushed back now. All right, let's take a look at battle results here. Okay, Adam. So you want me to friend you? All right, the only way to friend you is if you friend me on Facebook. And Saul, you don't have to put it all in caps. Okay, bear with me 1 second. Yeah, Dustin, I remember we were talking about, Dustin's talking about a conversation we had last time. Somebody was going on about how the Fury wasn't really useful anymore, so I think Dustin's been out to prove him wrong, and I've gotten dusted by a lot of Furies. So they're definitely not a useless bot anymore, but there are other things that are overshadowing it a bit. But yeah, still pretty useful. So I'm about to put in a link to my Facebook profile. So anybody who wants to send me a friend request so that we can get you into a squad match, you can friend me there. And once we actually see the... once I actually accept the friend request, then we can... I'll be able to see you in game. And let's see, and typical Cheetah, what's your in-game name? Again, I'm sorry, I don't remember most people's name. I have trouble remembering a lot of people's names in-game when they have very different names in both places. In any case, let's take a quick look at where we stand. And just for Saul, yeah, you're not the first person to tell me to put a Thunder on my Lance. The reason there's a Trident on there is because I actually had a leveled up Trident that I wasn't using in my in my inventory, and all the Thunders that I had that I wasn't using weren't really leveled up. So that's just a temporary until I get about another 240 gold. Well, Dustin, I'll show you what I've gotten in the black market so far. I've gotten, well, junk. If you're on at the very beginning, I did a couple of spins on 100-point boxes there. Yeah, all I've been getting is silver. And nothing else. The account that I play on iOS, I've been opening 10-point boxes there, and I've gotten, well, silver, a tiny amount of gold, and I think I got like a Molot. All right, Cheetah. I'm going to put up our clan invite. Our clan info is on the screen now. We have one slot open, so if you send me an invite or if you send me a clan request, I can let you in. Again, our clan ID is 40843. It's on the screen right now, so if you search by that... Yeah, I've heard a few people complaining that the super chests weren't really putting out much. And let's see, I see I've got a new friend request on Facebook. Let's see. So Saul, you are Savage Master, I think. Okay, give me a second. Don't really have too many folks from the clan on right now. Just go and check my... Don't see the requests yet. And Adam, I'm really not sure what you're talking about with the A-Lions that you keep asking about. Alright, so I'll invite you into the team. I'm not sure if we're going to get a lot of people this round. It's unusual. Usually I've got about 4 or 5 people from the clan are usually on any given night. Okay, so Saul, it may just be you and me, because... Evercell has not been playing much. Oh. It does not let you send a clan request. Well, typical. If you post your in-game name in the chat, I'll see if I can look you up. All right, Saul, so you've got control. Well, I've got control now. Okay, just check, see if anybody... See if some of the other folks are willing to play. Okay. All right, so Saul, looks like it's just you and me for this round. Okay, and it looks like the stream is going to be a little laggy for a few minutes probably. It usually picks right back up, so if it's a little choppy and you're having trouble hearing me, just bear with it. It should come back in a minute or two. I have been getting occasional lag spikes. But they're usually pretty brief. Got to be a little bit closer. I didn't make it. stopped a little too far from the beacon to start triggering the capture. Yeah, I'd like to at least get one of the new bots this time. Whoa, that was a little bit of a spike. Hey, no problem, John. I was just checking to see if don't have a lot of our regulars on tonight. And hello, Boy is checking in from Ohio tonight. That was not a graceful jump at all. Well, and I think I mentioned before, my sister actually lives in Ohio. And, well, she has good internet, but she complains that the pizza and the pizza and the bagels and baked goods like that are terrible in Ohio. Ugh. Yeah, it's just the whole thing with baked goods if you're from the New York area, the New York, New Jersey area, and you're used to good bread and pizza and things like that. Mostly because uh, they say there's something in the water in the area that makes bread come out better. And there is a noticeable difference because pizza crust is never quite right when you get too far away from home, so to speak. And hello there, Miguel. And hello to Silently Humble. Let's see. Yeah, not a lot of folks on tonight. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Gotta take a look at Saul's hangar. Lots of Orkans in his hangar. I don't know. I think Plasma is going to be making a big comeback because it seems like there's lots and lots of energy shields out on the field right now. Saul, I'm going to drop the squad for a second just so I can look someone up, and I'll re-invite you in just 1 minute. I'm going to try and look up typical cheetah. And hello to Antonio. Bear with me a second. Yeah, I'm not finding you typical cheetah. If you post your player ID, yeah, I should still be able to search for you even if you're not online. All right, let me get our squad back together. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, John, like I said 2 nights ago, I had a lot of people on. But tonight, some reason seems a little light. Probably the holiday weekend. Yeah, how it goes with holidays. Sometimes it means more people are on. Sometimes it means less. Typical cheetah. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not finding you. Unless I'm misspelling something. Let's see. It is after midnight here in Eastern time, so yeah, it's now Monday. All right. Well, Cheetah, take a look at your take a look. Make sure you're on Android, and we'll see if we can try again. You can always search for clan ID 40843. Do I play on APOL? I'm not really sure what that is, Adam. All right, Saul, let's go in and fight while Typical kind of tries to straighten out his search. Let's see. Yeah, I was actually playing my second account on iOS earlier today too. It's definitely a somewhat different community there. The competition level's a little different. I've got basically a level 6 hanger on iOS that's my hanger on iOS is about level 6 and it's in Gold League already. Uh-oh. I just got furied. There you go. There you go, Dustin. I just got aced by a Fury. Alright, so Antonio, there's really only 2 ways to get you in a game. You need to either... Oh, jeez. You need to either find the clan... and send me a request to join the clan so I can actually find you. Or you need to friend me on Facebook. If you do one of those two... Oh, wow, I got slaughtered. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take a look, see if you're showing online. And hello there to Azteca. Let's see if we can watch Saul play a bit. Yeah, and guys, keep in mind when you're asking me to join a game, I may or may not recognize your gamer tag if it's different than what you have on than what you use in chat on YouTube. So try to make sure that if you want me to send a game request, that you name your tag. And Adam, we are not playing on Apple. We are playing on Android. Okay, this match should be ending soon. Got the beacon advantage, but we're down to 1. And there goes that Fury. I think he's still in. There he is. Now this guy likes Furies. Well, I think the red team just got it. Curious to see the scores. I know my score is not going to be... my score is not going to be anything to write home about, but those last few survivors... Let's see, where's our guy with this was the guy with the Furies. He got 6 kills. And let's see, just out of curiosity, what this guy was packing. So we got some Champion League guys, Griffins and Lances, and Dashbots. So yes, we're seeing all kinds. Alright, so let's get in here. There you are. We got a couple of people coming online now. Alright, we'll give it a few more minutes. We'll be doing about one or two more matches here. Alright, we've got 3, so we're going to go and fight. And hello to Lloyd. We are playing on Android. Alright, somebody please kill me. So I can get a faster bot. There we go. Somebody's going to kill me now. am I going to do with my gold? Well, what I'm going to do with my gold, once I get a little bit more of it, is actually finish building out my lance and take that trident off of it and actually make it into an Ancelot like I originally intended. Let's see, not the greatest showing in the world. Okay, guys, I'm going to drop the squad for 1 second. Cheetah, I'm going to take one shot at searching you, and then move on, just so we can keep the show moving. Okay, 1 second, Saul. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not coming up. I'm not sure why. Anyway, let's get this back together again. Did I lose everybody? Let's see if I can get everybody back in. Yeah, Cheetah, if you give me, if you post your pilot ID in the chat, I'll take a look for you after we're done here. Well, I think this is going to be our last battle for the night, and I'll call it a night. After this, we've got 3, so we got half a squad. We'll do what we can with it. Well, thank you, Adam, for saying that I'm bad at war robots. I invite you to join in any time. You may not have noticed that, but I've got a mid-level hangar, and I'm fighting mostly against Diamond and Champions League players right now. And I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem taking my lumps, because it's a good learning experience. Because there's basically no room for mistakes. You know, I expose myself a half second too long, or I bring the wrong the wrong weapon to a fight, and I'm toast. Yeah, I gotta wonder if Adam is using a translator or something. And it's just popping out weird stuff. Oh, I'm not in that league. I'm actually in Gold 2 right now, or Gold 1 right now. I'm playing... somebody just invited himself to leave the channel. Alright. I'm getting... I'm getting Champion League matches because of the people that I'm teamed up with. So the way matchmaking goes, even if you have a teammate who's Diamond League, you're probably going to end up facing Champion League players. Hey, Vlad is back. How you doing, Vlad? I guess you got good news about your hand injury. Well, you've got a good excuse there to not do homework for a while. If your hand is down. Let's take a look at the scores real quick. Yep, holding my own, and just so you don't think I'm lying. I got Champion, Diamond, Master, Master. Not even sure what that is. And just in case you don't notice, I'm Gold League. And you see me, I'm running like level 8-ish bots. And I'm trying to hang with people who are running well, this guy's maxed out. So if you're wondering why my bots seem to disintegrate so quickly, this is why. Because I'm basically giving this guy like a 4-level advantage. But again, I'm not complaining about it. No, I know exactly what I'm getting into when I do that. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna actually bail out of the squad. And we're going to do a little wrap-up. I'm going to see what I've got. I don't think I have enough for another 100-point box. Yeah, I'm not going to open more boxes now. We'll wait until next time for that. Excuse me. And Green Eagle is expert level. Thanks, John. I didn't recognize. Yeah, I didn't recognize the symbol. Actually, I think that's the first time I've seen expert. I've seen master and master, diamond, and champions a lot. Just before we go, I'll try searching for typical cheetah one more time. 9. Oops. T. I. H. A. Q. There you are. Oh, you do have... Oh, you misspelled it. That explains why. Why isn't it letting me send you an invite? Well, that's weird. I'm not sure why it's... Oh, I can't invite you because you're already in a clan. It's not letting me... It's not letting me add you to your friends list. Yeah, it's not giving me an option to add you to my friends list either. Oh, nice. There's a cut and paste in there that I didn't know about. Yep, well, that explains it. So, Cheetah, if you want to get in on the next time, I can give you... I can give you a link to my Facebook profile. You can send me a friend request there, and then you'll show up later. No, you shouldn't have to leave your clan. It's just, there's no easy way in-game to get you to show up on my friends list. Let's see if I take a look at this guy. Yeah, you see I don't have any way to just add somebody to... Yeah, there's no way to add somebody to your friends list unless you friend them on Facebook first. So anyway, I'm going to have to call it a night at this point. I actually saw the clan is actually fairly active. We just caught them on a bad night. I think the clan activity reset. A lot of these guys are on almost every day. Let's see. Yeah, the activity counter looks like it just reset for the week. So he's got a 183 medals weekly activity, but it just got reset to 0. Yeah, it just reset. So I know I was over 400 a few hours ago. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night at this point. Again, you see we've still got a slot open in the clan, so anybody who wants to send us a request, the clan ID is 40843. I'm calling it a night. Should be back streaming again Tuesday night, and you'll probably may catch me in game between now and then. And we'll see you around. Don't forget, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll talk to you next time. Have a great night.